My name is Alton and I'm the Senior Director of the Information Technology Institute at Montgomery College. I'm in charge of all the IT continuing ed non-credit classes at Montgomery College. First of all, I'm supposed to provide the direction for what's taught and what isn't taught, the length of the courses, where I see the market going. I'm also the instructor of last resort, so when we have trouble finding an instructor cancels, I end up replacing them. And finally, I generally am the person who meets with our corporate clients for corporate trainings and will arrange those, whether they want training for their existing employees, for new employees, or for their executives. Our continuing ed program has started, like many of them did, teaching people to use the basics of computers, things like Microsoft Office, Word, Excel, and what have you. The late 90s leading up into the 2000s, when the web was exploding so quickly, there was a large demand for classes on building websites and doing web programming. And we stepped up and started offering those. We had a program called Tech Leap that was supposed to educate people in doing these types of technologies for people that already had a bachelor's degree. And over the course of time, we're probably one of the top 5 or 10 programs in the country for the number of classes that we offer and the number of technologies that we cover. Everything from Oracle and Java to SharePoint, and as what we're getting into now is data analysis, R, Python, and Tableau. There's a very wide range of programs that we offer. So if I was to give you an overview of the programs that we cover, of course, Microsoft Office, all of the Microsoft programs, Microsoft Project, Microsoft SQL Server, Microsoft Windows, and what have you. We also cover many database products like Access, Oracle, and Microsoft SQL Server. We cover networking topologies such as using CCNA and working for people to get their Network Plus. And what we're seeing a lot of call for now is people are trying to get certifications, industry recognized certifications. So we offer classes in Security Plus, Network Plus, CCNA, the Microsoft Certified Systems Administrator, among others. And then finally, we're really getting into the big data. So we've offered classes in Hadoop, data analysis with Python, data analysis with R, and as I said, data analysis with Tableau. Well, the partnership with Infosys has been a really interesting one for us because this is one of those companies that says, regardless of whether you're graduating with a computer science degree or you're graduating with a degree in biology, we want to give all of our employees that we're going to use as a consultant the same training. What we give is the same thing that they give at home in India, where we start them at software design and take them all the way through building web applications in Java. And it's an intensive 8-hour-a-day, 40-day program. By the time the students are done, they've written somewhere between 110 to 200 programs, and it's really a trial by fire, and it's something that we're really proud of. And through the course of building this program with Infosys, when the America's Promise grant came along, we knew we already had a program that we could offer that filled the need of America's Promise, and so that is the same thing that we're offering for that. We've worked with companies as diverse as the City of Gaithersburg, Montgomery County Police Department, FedEx, MedStar, and Arias, just to name a few. Our faculty is quite a mixture. So the way that we recruit our faculty is we look for people who not only have experience teaching, but also who have experience in industry. So our average faculty member has been working probably for at least 10 years. And many of them have been teaching for that entire time. But we would like people who have at least taught a class or two before they come and teach for us. So with some of our newer technologies, you can't get someone with that much of experience because it's generally the very young that have the experience that we need. But for some of our more extant technologies, such as Java, and as I mentioned, we're looking at adding COBOL, we have people with 20, 30, even 40 years experience teaching for us. And many of them have taught at 4-credit institutions. So we have a really deep bench. We have 75 instructors currently in our database that we use, probably 10 to 15 of which that I use constantly, that we just roll over and over and over again. So it's a really rich list of people that we're working from. Where do our students come from is a question that we've done a lot of data analysis to try to figure out. And we noticed that we have basically 3 batches of students. We have people who are coming from their employers who are trying to learn better how to do the job they already have, or to take a step up and they're taking the class aspirationally to try to move up to another position. We have people who are looking to change jobs or change careers. So they're currently working, but they're looking for that little extra help, and they don't want to spend the 2 years it would take to get a master's degree or maybe finish their bachelor's. They need something that will have a quicker cycle that they can do in 3 to 6 months. And then the third group would be people who are unemployed, who are looking for the extra skills that they need, whether it's with basic office or with our more advanced classes, to give them a leg up in the job market.